Yeah.
I was going to say, if I were to take a guess, they probably were looking at something like Google Street View, and we're basing the rough architecture on that.
Okay, so...
but yeah, this burned out place is actually the bed and breakfast where we stayed.
Yep. And yeah, it was only like one front. I think there's kind of like a couple of houses clustered together.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is roughly where we stayed. Yeah, there was a bed and breakfast. Yeah. So, let's see, what's over there?
I think that's the caravan again.
Okay. So, yeah, this is...
Actually, if you look at the left-hand side there, yep, that extra bit is where basically a ticket booth was that they boarded up there.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I think there would have been more space for a lot. Actually, we crossed the street here, and yeah.
Yeah, that's where the commons was.
Yeah.
Again, obviously everything is truncated in game space.
Yeah, but this is where it would be.
Yeah.
Cool.
So do you want to actually go in and look at the inside layout a little bit?
Yeah, let's do that.
That is amazing. Like I said, there's about 40 witchcraft museums in Salem.
Yeah, but this is definitely... excuse me. This is definitely one of the ones that we visited. So,
yeah.
Now, we have gone to this place before. Mm-hmm. And... in the game as well. So, and I do recall a Deathclaw, so let's keep an eye out.
Yeah.
In fact, I think this is one with a Deathclaw egg.
Yeah, this is one with that wonderfully ill-advised quest line.
Yeah, where you either turn it into an omelet or bring it back to Deathclaw, who ends up being friendly.
Which is an unusual thing indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mostly dark in this front room? Okay.
Alright.
So I was going to say...
let's see.
Main antechamber here with the little dioramas.
Yeah.
Someone has stripped them bare of all of their Puritan clothes, but... Okay, so in the real museum, these are...
we're not alone.
No, we're not. The dioramas are raised up above you, and this is...
Well,
they actually put glowing runes on the floor and all that.
Well, looks like it was raised up.
Yeah, it looks like things have fallen in. Oh yeah, this was this terribly advised quest. Yeah, this was the restrooms.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have the places memorized or anything like that, but...
Yeah. Honestly, this isn't far off, and if you use the artistic license, this is also all the other displays.
Let's see. Those are weirdly modern clothes.
Yeah. I mean, the actual Witchcraft Museum does have that one kind of silly bit on modern witches, which involves... This would have been the trial scene.
Yeah, the trial scene.
Okay, this is fun. I can actually identify roughly what... Oh, this is fun.
I don't recall that decoration.
Not that specific one?
Yeah. I mean, this could also be based off of older...
Yeah, I'm going to say some artistic license here. What with it being an older one? Hi, you chose a good place to hang out, Gunner.
He was possessed.
Goodbye.
Witchcraft.
But yeah, that's probably one of the ones of, say, Elizabeth Proctor.
Yeah. Though, kind of hard to tell.
I wonder if they've got the Giles Corey scene here.
Of course, I too stripped this thing bare. Well, yeah, last time we paid it a visit, so.
But yeah, this is at least roughly set up in a very similar fashion.
Yeah. Let's say that Deathclaw, but maybe something a little harder than that. Actually, harder than that.
But yeah, this looks like it's definitely a backstage area now.
Was there a downstairs in the museum?
Not that we could access.
You me too, Preston. Yeah, this was definitely the most horror movie.
Actually, yeah, this Witchcraft Museum didn't have the downstairs. At least not one that the patrons could access. But this also looks like it's a backstage area in content diegetically.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have had a pool table. Now, I remember the first time I was here, I was kind of level nothing. And, yeah, this guy definitely gave some trouble. Let's see, a desk. Yeah, this is probably all backstage. I'll leave the diaper.
That's deeply cursed in irradiated water.
Yep.
Enjoy the rads, Preston. But yeah, it is kind of fascinating seeing what places they choose in a truncated version of the larger area.
Yeah. I know I felt the ground shake.
Yep. Something must have made it shake.
Yeah. Or miniature Godzillas. Known as the Death Claws. Huh.
Maybe not this time. I mean, we did clear this place out once already.
Yeah, but I could have sworn the place was shaking.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't that big a place. Not compared to, like, the factories and...
Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean...
Enjoy that wall, Preston.
Never changed Bethesda.
Yay, Bethesda AI.
Yeah.
So shall we step back out into the Commonwealth? And then I wanted to see if we can find the House of the Seven Gables, which was one of the other main attractions in Salem.
Yeah.
It's actually one of two buildings that were standing in the time of the witch trials.
Well, actually, the Seven Gables moved from a different part of Boston.
Yeah.
There are black and white photos of the move. From there, let's see if I can just look at the map. Let's see. I forget exactly where it was. Maybe like here, and then it was pushed here. So let's
head out onto the peninsula there.
Yeah.
The piers there are actually quite a lot of fun. In real life, they're all little shopping areas these days.
Am I facing around? No. Not. Oh, there we go.
We want to go north. North and along the coastline, really.
Something nuclear is over there.
Yep.
I know that narrows it down.
We are after all in the wasteland.
Well, it looks like a few things are coming up.
Okay. Now, I'm not expecting a faithful recreation of...
No, but
the
let's
house.
See. So I think if we... Let's go to the shore.
Yeah, since it is pretty much along the shoreline in real life. Always safe.
And of course, let's save proper.
Always do that too.
Because this is a Bethesda game, and they don't believe in things like checkpoints. Let's see.
An old billboard. Yeah, part of the reason why we might not see some things here is alternate reality as well.
Yeah, I mean, the landscape itself also changed.
The landscape changed, and we do have a divergent history in here as well. Well, with nuclear power becoming the main source of energy and all that.
Huh.
Is he hostile?
I think so. We'll visit them another time, I think.
Yeah, let's leave them be.
Yeah.
The children of Adam are strange. Let's go with strange.
Yeah. And, well, we did a little bit of Far Harbor, and they seem to be the villains. But, no, it's never that simple in Fallout. See, I don't recall a beach here. Or at least a beach treated as such.
Yeah, not quite like that.
I really hope the Seven Gables are here.
Well, we've officially discovered Salem.
Okay, apparently we weren't in Salem before. But we are now.
I think this is actually along the area where they have the piers reaching out into the water.
Yeah. Actually, if we look along... Okay, so there aren't much of the piers anymore. Alright, so, well, let's go to Salem proper then. I didn't think it was going to specify specify it that much, but now I probably won't be recognizing any Barney.
Huh, don't know who Barney is, but
no reason to be hostile quite yet, Barney.
okay, so somebody put a mailbox up in the church. Okay, this is new. This is actually a similar site to about another 90% of the Witchcraft museums. That basic layout of a stage with pews as an auditorium. Because they like making you feel like you're in the meeting hall /
Okay, I think we better check out what's going on.
Yeah, we should probably see what Barney's up to. We haven't met him before.
Yeah, so we are looking at this fresh at the moment. My targeting.
I'm assuming Barney is around here somewhere. Ah, Mirelor.
Is he hostile? Hi, hey buddy. Oh.
Yes, he is.
Alright, fair enough.
So much for hi, buddy. Okay, it has a face like a cicada. That's kind of adorable. Let's see, actually, somewhere around here is the oldest candy shop in the United States. Oh, he's ate something interesting.
Maybe a smoking problem.
Alright, so Barney, where are you?
You crazy! Get out of the street before any more of them cats win there! You get in here quick! I'm gonna let you in the bunker! Don't make me regret it!
Yo.
Oh, he wants to meet you down at the bunker. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is new. Yep, he's not going to talk to you until he's downstairs.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, well, we may or may not do this quest. We're here to basically explore Salem, but this might give us something.
Yeah, let's see if he can give us any ideas. Looks like he's the only one down here right now.
Okay.
He's got a shower and everything. Nice classy setup.
So, did someone drop you on your head as a baby, or did you have to work to get this stupid?
I like him already.
I could have handled myself.
Oh, I saw how you handle yourself. Froze on the spot like a deer in headlights.
Really?
If it weren't for me, you would have been cut up like paper doll. Luckily, I've got Reba here to help me crack those crabs wide open. Isn't that right, girl?
I'm assuming Reba's his gun.
Reba, are you talking about your gun?
She's not just a gun. She's top of the line. Best gun in the Commonwealth. Made her with my own 2 hands. Oh, where are my manners? Introductions. Barney Rook, commander of the Salem Volunteer Militia at your service. I'm also the quartermaster, sergeant at arms, and scribes for all official meetings. This here is Reba, but you two already met when she saved your life.
Thank you, Reba. And thank you.
No thanks needed, sir. The Salem Volunteer Militia is at the service of the people of the Commonwealth. Duty is its own reward. Reba says you're welcome. Now, I'd love to sit here gabbing all day like a couple of housewives. But we've got some work to do. And by we, I most definitely mean you.
I like
Before
'em.
you showed up, the Fireworks have been mostly quiet. And those that were a problem were quickly dispatched by my turret defense system. Since things have been quiet lately, I took the turrets offline to conserve ammunition. Obviously, they need to be reactivated. And that's your mission, soldier. I'm going to continue to hold down the home front while you go reactivate the turrets.
Sounds good.
Of course it sounds good. I'm a tactical genius. Smartest man in town, as a matter of fact.
Now, I don't doubt that.
Turrets should
Spectre's the only
be
man.
enough to find. They're up high, in strategic locations around town. Just be careful. All your noise probably woke up more crabbies and other mirelurks. The town could be crawling with them by now.
You know, he reminds me weirdly of the Witchfinder General from Good Omens.
Actually, yeah, they remind me of that. Well, I mean, being the only one holding, like, 15 ranks.
Yeah. Ah, the Join or Die poster.
Yep. Guns and bullets.
Nice. I think I read that one once.
Oh, nice. Well, it just earned you an extra 5% damage, so.
Cool. Alright. Well, I guess, continue on our way.
Yeah. I think we can hook up his stuff while we're exploring Salem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of surprised to see, like, the small town setup. Because Salem... I mean, to try to truncate, an entire city like Boston into, like, a Bethesda-sized town.
You have to cut out a lot, and you end up condensing the landmarks.
Yeah. So, I guess we could help this guy out.
Yeah. I still want to see if we can find a place at least akin to the House of the Seven Gables.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it wasn't in here.
Seeing as it is one of the bigger landmarks. Oh, that's hiding. It thinks it's cute.
Okay.
I got a 95% chance of hitting the shell.
Yeah. Now, it might be cheap to use the jetpack, but, well, if they didn't want me to use the jetpack, why is it here?
Yep. They gave it to you for a reason. Nice. Sounds like Preston's having some trouble.
Okay. First, let's,
Get this thing put online.
when you're ready, auto.
Let's let that thing come in handy over there. We'll eliminate Preston, I'm sure. So this is that church again.
Yep. First, let's clear this place out, and then we'll go back this way. I think I recognize that building right there.
Actually, yeah. Once we've gotten out of computer mode. Yeah, I recognize that one.
Bit close range for this rifle, but never mind.
Good thing they don't eat the prey that's on the ground.
Alright.
Nice shot.
Right, man.
But yeah, apparently the actual resurgence of interest in the witchcraft and the witch trials only happened fairly recently.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that beautiful irony of Salem.
Yeah.
Hundreds of years later, people are like, oh, cool, witch stuff happened here. And what do you know? The town is like, isn't it like mostly Wiccans now, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say it has the highest density of Wiccans in the U.S.
Yeah. And that is just beautiful karma.
Yep. But yeah, if I recall, it wasn't until, was it the 70s that,
Yeah, we really started
that
to,
interest resurged?
Yeah.
Nice. That was stable.
I didn't do it. All 500 pounds of me didn't do that. Let the jetpack recharge a bit. I bet you how much I love this jetpack.
It works. It helps you get to the new areas.
Yeah.
It fills a lot of the niche that was left in place by levitation getting removed.
Yeah. Hang on, Preston. Whoa, hello. There's something behind me. There's something behind me. But that's why the hell you're shooting at me.
Mirelurks, they're surprisingly sneaky.
Huh.
So I can always guarantee Preston's doing poorly right now.
Yeah. Yeah, some people lament that they can't die, but I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, when you're relying on Bethesda AI to keep itself alive.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in Oblivion. And honestly, keeping companions alive is so much easier in a turn-based scenario.
When you can actually have some control over them.
Yeah, like, I would argue that in, like, say, Fire Emblem, you know, having to protect people in safe cities, especially when you have the rescue mechanic, is one of the highlights of it. Because, you know, you're not just, you know, killing armies,
You're actually saving people.
yeah, you are the heroes, you know, in a world where, you know, literally anyone could die.
So is that a crab mating dance or something?
He's got an itch. Got that for him.
Nice, got barnacles on them too.
Yep.
No point leaving that at the scabbard.
Huh.
I'm sure the irradiated seagulls will appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, just for a common courtesy.
Just so we're not leaving it there for Barney to clean up afterwards.
I didn't do it. Actually, I wonder.
What are we using here?
Well, if they can wake them up. Will that work? No, it won't. Okay. Yeah, let's just...
Sure.
That worked.
So the turret's actually going to activate, or? There we go. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Let's
Okay,
get away
yeah,
from
yeah,
that.
Hey, Myler!
I'm kind of amazed that never happened before.
Sure, why not?
Oh, that one got caught in a net at some point.
And now it's wearing armor. Okay. What do I do?
Well, let's see if the turrets will do their job while it's running around in there. The answer seems to be not really. Anyway, Barney, we were going to go and be tourists.
Yeah. Huh.
So let's see if we can get some tourism done.
Here, just a second. Throw my list from the last time. Right, you know, let's hit them as hard as we can.
Clear the streets so we can do some touristing. That was more effective.
Yep. Okay.
So we were looking for the House of the Seven Gables.
Let's see.
Oh!
Well,
Something would have stood there.
yeah, so we'll stay here, but let's look for something. Okay, restaurant, barbecue, fresh. Okay, that's not really anything.
Yeah.
Let's
At
see.
least nothing
Now,
specific.
where are we on the map? Okay, so yeah,
Oh, we've got the actual map of Salem here, too.
So let's see. Let's try to pinpoint where the House Seven Gables are. I know it was on the kind of southeast.
Okay. It's about actually 2 blocks up from the wharfs.
Okay, so let's see. Oh.
So
What we got?
it looks like these are the wharfs here. So if you keep going north,
Okay.
it should be close to the northernmost point. I mean, not exactly on the northernmost point, obviously, but that's pretty much where that's going to have to end up being.
Okay.
Actually, are we counting gables on us?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Actually.
I don't remember that tower on the House of the Seven Gables.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it might not be here, but let's continue to look.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't even bother with the shore because it won't be there. Okay. So, we got houses.
Okay, so this looks like this is the last of the wharfs. Maybe if we want to person.
Okay. So,
Actually, if we keep following along here,
yeah, maybe we'll see something.
how about that big ruin house towards the end?
Well, remember, it's being specifically black.
Yeah. And in real life, it's more of a museum.
Yeah. Hey, because that wasn't exactly a small thing.
Yeah. Oh, a graveyard.
Oh yeah, so actually, let's check this out. Okay. Kind of the style.
That's similar. Something Thomas. You know, here. Mr. Thomas something. 1766.
Okay, so that'll be after.
Yeah. I will point out, in real life, it's about equally difficult to actually read the headstones.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that a nuclear blast got it probably isn't helping matters.
Though it might have reduced vandalism.
Yeah. So I'll check that out later.
Yeah.
See, it didn't have balconies like this.
Yeah. I'm going to go with they didn't translate this one.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough.
There's a lot to cram in, and not every landmark's going to make it.
Yeah, but well, yeah, I am very impressed at how detailed they were with the museum, especially the outside of it.
Yeah, because you can look at that and know instantly exactly where you are.
Yeah. So we might put some pictures up just as comparison.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Here. Oh, jetpacks. Anyway.
Jetpacks are fun.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I mean, granted, we didn't exactly explore all of Salem.
But there's a lot of recognizable architecture here.
Yeah.
I mean, Salem's not a giant town. You can walk the length of it in a couple hours easily. But it would still be maddening trying to sculpt every street in-game.
Yeah. Yeah, the momentum kind of had its way there.
Oh, this is different.
Sandy Cove. Actually, you want to look that up?
Oh, yes. A second.
Yeah, just out of curiosity.
Alright.
Actually, and while I look at the after that, why don't you look up the Rook House?
Yeah, just to see if there is actually any historical basis or real life basis for any of this. Sandy Cove, Massachusetts. Questions and answers. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a good chance it's not there for copyright reasons.
There's a ministry there.
Ministry. Okay.
Oh, Sandy Cove, Cohasset, Massachusetts.
Oh, so that's a thing.
It's a park.
All right. So there's a nod to it.
Yeah.
Is it a convalescent home?
Nope, it's just a beach, it looks like.
Which I believe is an old folks home.
A convalescent home is actually specifically a place where you'd go for recovery.
Okay, alright. So
convalescence means recovery.
Okay. I should know that. Anyway.
So this is basically a resort for the sick.
Yeah. Actually, let's finish off this mission.
Yeah. Go tell Barney his stuff's online again.
Yep.
But yeah, there is in fact a Sandy Cove Park in Massachusetts.
Okay. And Rooks?
Let me look up the Rook House.
Is that a family?
Sorry, phone's being slow.
Oh, no. Check it out.
You did it, didn't you? I could hear that sweet, sweet machine gun music all the way down here.
Could be
You
you
almost
did it
caught me
all.
in Reba mid-walks.
No problem, Barney. Glad to be of service.
Well, Reba and I appreciate it. We won't soon forget you. Now, about that reward. Here's the key to my workshop in the bunker. Reba, too, should be sitting on the table in there. I'd say you earned her. Now, if you'll excuse
Oh, that's very
me,
sweet of him.
today's earmarked for some target practice. The Salem Volunteer Militia never rests.
There doesn't seem to be any historic Rook House
Okay. So
in Massachusetts, anyway.
let's see about this Reba. Now, what are you?
Oh, she's a pretty. Plus 50% against Mirelurks and bugs. That's pretty sweet. That's a decent amount of modding done on it too.
Yeah. Now, we don't want to take long to bring it up today either.
Yeah.
That's another thing I love about this game. Like, you can, like, nothing's really useless. Like, you could bring, like, a regular pistol, up to speed.
We've been using the same laser rifle that we got from Preston at the beginning.
Yeah, and I've had this double barrel shotgun basically since the start. Mod the crap out of it, and here we are. Yeah, the Campbell. Yeah, I'm sure you could probably get Turok the plasma rifle and whatnot. I do like this is from the Sun.
Because Sean is adorable and a little science genius. And made us an awesome thing to stick on the fridge.
Yeah. Washington, because why not? Minutemen and muskets. Unseen, kind of unsubtle there. The Balrog, I forget why I called it that.
Because the Balrog is giant and fiery and evil.
Oh, yeah, right. And Avenger, this is actually kind of a reference to Perfect Dark, actually. It's not has nothing. It has very little to do with that specific rifle, but it's a reference.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say we probably don't have the 7 Gables.
Yeah, that's a shame. But they have what Salem's most famous for, at least.
And they definitely caught the distinctive architecture.
But out of curiosity, let's see what the home here.
Yeah.
I thought I was just going to walk through that.
Nope, it's actually a physics object. That's quite a way to travel. Someone else is on vacation too, I guess.
Yep. Where's my Deathclaw hand?
So if we're going to pick another area, what do you think you would pick for, say, South Jersey in a Fallout game?
Well, it'd probably be easier to map North Jersey, honestly.
Okay.
What? I thought that was like 3 people tied up.
Want to go any further?
Nope, it's just a Mr. Handy.
Yep.
Let's see if he's got anything to say to us.
Welcome to Sanity Cove's Marvelous Home. How may I help you?
I'm checking in. My family filled out the paperwork earlier.
Gladys.
Oh, come.
Wait.
We'll put you in Gladys's old room. Take the back stair, and it's the first door on your left. Have a nice day.
Huh.
This was very easy getting in. I'm not sure how easy it will be getting out.
Right, so you know what that means, it's safe.
Yep. First one on your... I mean, I'm sure we'll want to look at everything anyway. You know, just judging by the fact that the Mr. Handys are intact, I mean, I'd say this place is pretty much untouched post-war.
Yeah.
Kitty?
Oh?
Oh, there's
What's
a
your name?
kitty.
Oh,
Just
is
a
it?
house cat. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
No, the Handys have been feeding you well, haven't they?
Huh.
Huh. That's in remarkably good shape.
I think that's the cleanest flag I think we've seen.
Yeah, usually we see them folded up as tri-corners.
Did we know glass? I wonder. Well, someone at least put that away.
Yeah. I hear more kitties.
Military code.
Our voices will carry, so we should be careful.
Gladys was an interesting woman, wasn't she?
Yeah. Let's leave that alone.
Gladys was an interesting woman.
Yep.
No, you don't.
Deep underground. That's my answer. Just completely intact.
Yeah. Again, this is the best shape I've seen in any of these.
Yeah, I mean, you still have, the walls crumbling, but the windows aren't even all that touched. Baseball.
And specifying undamaged. She took care of her stuff.
It's little moments like that that really make those games
Yeah.
sometimes. Like, little stories that you'll never quite know the ending to. And no body.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed.
She didn't die here.
No. No skeleton.
Man, we're kicking up a lot of dust.
Indeed.
When the bombs went down, she was prepared.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if there is a Gladys somewhere.
Yeah. It would be something if she was one of the ghouls wandering around, wouldn't it?
Yeah. This place is pretty beat up.
Yeah.
The robots aren't going to use the stim packs.
No. This guy was a writer.
Trilby, yeah.
There's an overdue book here.
Excellent. Edward's safe.
Edward was a writer here. Kitty has things to say.
Oh, well, he didn't make it.
Yeah.
Not that he's alone in that respect.
Yeah.
But...
There was an overdue book on the...
No, let's leave it for the ghost.
Yeah.
A lot of newspapers.
God, in the end, he just read everything he could, didn't he? Can we talk to the attendant?
There. Good day to you.
Doesn't have much useful to say.
Yeah.
Someone was tinkering around there. Cutie!
I wonder what the cat sees.
Yeah. People playing chess.
Yeah.
This would have been the rec area.
Huh. We'll see that one.
What? Yeah, I thought so too, Preston.
Sense. Okay, how does a robot mutate?
Why are they invading here? Poor front desk attendant.
They probably left him to do that.
Wait, Edward's safe.
He was preparing too.
Yeah.
Can't pick this.
Each of the rooms will have
Yeah.
their bits of story.
Were they here before? No, I don't think the Synths were in here.
No, they just invaded.
Wow.
Took out all of the main guests too. I imagine we'll find safe keys in each of the rooms.
Yeah.
Let's see, do we want to continue with the recording or?
Yeah, I think we basically saw what we needed to see.
Yep.
Well, this is Frank Hurley.
This is Eva.
We're signing off. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.